Top five?
Top five.
Top five.
Sports movies. Ooh. Gordy, how you doing? At number 5, Rudy.
Good choice.
Rudy.
Great movie.
Okay, Rudy. I mean, the Rudy is a story about a small kid, and I love the story about the small kid because I know Cliff Ronning.
Yep.
I know, it's such a great story. Like some of my favorite players are small guys, like Martin St. Louis. I loved Martin St. Louis.
Gallagher.
Paul Kariya. I loved Paul Kariya. These guys somehow, they made it into the NHL. They've all got the same story. Like they were always told they would never ever play in the big leagues. And this Rudy has got the greatest story because it's football and he is getting pummeled, right? And there's nothing else he wants to do but play for Notre Dame. Like you see the passion, like football culture is so awesome, right? Like they have got so much pride. And the best part of that movie, and spoiler alert, he is the only player to ever get carried off the field on the shoulders of his teammates. And, that hits because it's a true story. And man, watch that movie.
Great movie.
Beautiful movie.
Tearjerker.
Yeah,
True story.
I always cry every
True
time.
story.
This has got a good soundtrack, so they know how to get you going.
Based on a true story.
Number 4 is White Men Can't Jump.
Oh, the original or the remake?
Oh my God! Of course, the original.
Okay.
Oh, I don't.
I didn't even see the remake.
Okay, Woody Harrelson and Wesley Snipes.
Yeah.
2 of my favorite movies of the '90s. 2 of my favorite actors of the '90s. Such good, one-liners. Like we go into Sizzler. Do you guys know these lines? Like
Somewhat.
Your mama's an
I
astronaut.
can't remember a lot of them. Yeah.
Okay. Anyways, the trash talking in that movie is off the charts. The culture, the basketball culture of the colorful playgrounds in the ghettos of Los Angeles. It's beautiful, and the whole violence around that and everything it's amazing. But I like the fact that they really show the culture of the people and the people of the neighborhoods that kind of stick together and stuff like that.
Even how the sport brings the neighborhood together too, right?
That's right. I mean, my favorite part of that movie is when they play in this one playground that has the African flags on the backboards, and the bro's you're shooting for the Sudan or something. He's got to do a hook shot across the court to the other flag. And there's just so many cool things like that in that movie. Number 3, Rocky 4.
Russia? That's where he's in Russia, right?
Rocky 4 is with Ivan Drago.
Yeah.
Shot here at the Pacific Coliseum in Vancouver. And my favorite part about that movie is the training montage in Russia. I mean, the music, that music is so epic. It just makes you want to get out there and train. And you see Rocky going through all the hard stuff, running through the trees in the forest and up the mountains in Siberia, wherever he is. And Ivan Drago is doing all the fancy stuff in the gym with all the technology and stuff. But they go back and forth, showing how each player trains, and the music it just makes the movie. Number 2, Slapshot.
What?
Slapshot. Okay.
Is number 2?
Slapshot is
What's number 1? Cool Runnings? What beats Slapshot?
I mean, Slapshot.
have to wait.
On the
Slapshot being number
Ultimate
2.
Hockey Podcast that this might be my final episode of.
What if the Ultimate Hockey Podcast beat Slapshot?
I mean, who's your favorite? Slapshot's all about characters. There are so many great characters in that movie. Who's your favorite character?
The goalie.
The goalie, Denny Lemieux.
Yeah.
Right? He's the guy that comes out in the first scene. And
When you're in the
doing the
penalty
interview.
box and you feel shame for 2 minutes or less or whatever, he's my favorite. He was dope. Yeah.
Okay, what about you?
Never seen it.
Never seen it. Okay, John.
I don't have a favorite. They're all awesome.
Okay.
Maybe the old veteran guy, because he leads by example. And he's
Old
just
veteran.
like,
So Reggie Dunlop
Yeah,
is
Reggie
the old
Dunlop,
veteran
the
guy,
coach.
played by Paul Newman.
Yeah.
And the beautiful thing about that is that Paul Newman knew how to play hockey.
Yeah.
Like he was a good skater. He was passing the puck. Everything about that movie, like it didn't have like, what's that guy that played the goon?
Like in the Goon movie?
Sitzler? What's his name?
Stifler? It's Sean
Oh.
William Scott?
Stifler played the goon, and there wasn't one scene in that movie
that's right.
where he skated
Yeah, I
because
know.
he didn't know how to skate.
yeah, it's,
but
it's like Tooth Fairy, the rock on a piece of plywood getting pulled around the whole rink.
Yeah. But I mean, Slapshot was so real because all the actors were hockey
Yeah.
players. And they played, I mean, I don't know how they got them to act so well, but it was great acting and it was hilarious. So,
Also,
And it was
Oglethorpe
Oglethorpe.
is based on a real dude.
Yeah.
Ogie Oglethorpe.
Goldthorpe.
Goldthorpe, that's right.
And they
The,
actually looked exactly alike.
Yeah, and I can't remember like the TSN. There's an announcer for TSN who interviewed him and talks about like sitting on the bus where Goldthorpe almost fucking drove his fist through his head. Like he said, yeah, he was a real dude. Like that was a real guy.
Yeah.
Right. So I mean, yeah, I watched that show really early in life when I was maybe too young, but
Yeah, I mean, I watched that
fun.
one.
I mean, but the thing is if you play hockey, you're never too young. Because the moment you're playing hockey and you're in a dressing room, you need to see that movie.
Yeah.
That's just my mentality. I don't care if you're 5. You watch that movie. You know what boobs are, but at that age anyway. So
I mean, I
Okay.
watched that movie.
I can't fucking wait. What's number 1?
Yeah,
Okay.
I know.
Well,
I you know,
it won't be Youngblood, I can tell you.
Is
that.
it Youngblood?
Number one is number one because it's my favorite movie of all time.
Then
It's North Shore, a surfing movie that you've probably never heard of.
No, that you've talked about
You
it
have
before,
talked
though.
about it
Yes.
before.
Fair
And
enough. Fair enough.
You know, I'm going to bring it down because this
It's called North Shore.
North Shore. It was made in around like 1987. I want to say I was probably in grade 5, and we watched that movie at a sleepover. And I remember watching that movie and said, "I'm going to be a surfer." And it changed my life because when I finally got some freedom when I was around 17 years old, the first thing I did was I booked it down to Los Angeles, and I actually hitchhiked down to Los Angeles. I was selling skimboards at Kitts Beach, and these guys picked me up. They're like, "You need to learn how to surf. You love surfing." And I was like, "You're damn right I am." And they're like, "We're going to teach you how to surf. Let's go down to California." They took me down to California for a month. They taught me how to surf. The people at that beach were camping, watching North Shore every night.
That's awesome.
There is a cult following behind this movie. And the reason why is because it was made during a time where there was a bunch of cliche movies in the 80s that, you know, oh, the kid that, you know, goes to the ski mountain and he's getting like picked on by everybody, but he wins like the championship to like save like the business or whatever or something like that. And there's like a movie about the Mighty Ducks where, you know, the kids that are like the shitty kid, the outcasts, right?
Yeah.
And they come back and they win everything, right? They win the cup, right? All those cliche movies in the 80s.
The underdog.
The underdog always wins. But this movie was not about winning. The guy loses. And it was about him taking the defeat and saying that that's a competition, but I'm more about soul surfing and surfing for myself. And there's a huge message, and it hits hard. There's a cathartic moment at the end of the movie. The whole movie is full of like soul. So it teaches you like there's like this completely materialistic, like it's all about this big surfing competition in Hawaii, right? And like the fame and the fortune and all the glamour and the women and all that. But underneath everything, it's about, you know, learning how the board works, learning how the waves work, and, you know, learning what's in the ocean and why. And they teach you kind of like, why the waves are the way they are. And that's the beauty of surfing. It's like you become one with the nature, and that's what it's all about. Becoming one with the wave and working with the wave and all that stuff. And it's kind of corny, but if you learn how to surf and you realize that, if you're in it for like shredding the wave and like, being popular and all that kind of stuff, those surfers are kind of, missing the point of surfing. The surfing culture, like the beauty of surfing culture is more of like becoming one with nature. And that's why, so I learned how to surf and I learned that and I put two and two together and then I realized how special this movie is and why it's, they still have a store online. You can buy merchandise of this movie.
Really?
It's still going strong. Like they
I'm gonna look it
sell
up.
they sell out of all this merchandise all the time because people love this movie so much.
So I feel like there's a couple honorable mentions.
Oh,
that you
I've
left
got a
out.
list. Can we give you some honorable mentions?
All right, you
This
guys-
was a great
yeah.
list,
You guys
and I
get to go.
did. Andre, no shit. I want to check that movie out. I want to check.
No, yeah.
because it's I love surfing.
Yeah.
I have yet to. I'm a snowboard guy.
Yeah.
Teahupo'o, Teahupo'o,
Chipu.
Chipu, or
Yeah.
however it is pronounced, poo. There's a poster that broke my brain when I first saw it. It was a meme, I think, at first, when memes were cool. And it's of the top side where everybody's kind of waiting to surf.
He's got it, right?
Yeah, but he might. And then there's so you see the suck kind of on the back. So, yeah, this is a drawing of it. That's cool. Where'd this come from?
I drew it.
Oh, wow.
Tepeyahu.
That's beautiful. Yeah, so this is,
That's
when
the
I
famous
first
poster.
saw the poster,
Show it to the camera.
I was like, dude, well, he can put it up later. It like hurt my head because I'm like, what am I looking at? Like, how does it just, the ocean just drop off? Anyway, so super cool. Really interested to see all that. I had a friend who dove around there, I think, and he got cut up by some of the reef because he got pulled through. And he said, like, that's supposed to happen, or they warn you or whatever, and you kind of like expect it to, and that's what gets you through, except that he just kind of went one way more than the other, whatever, and it doesn't take much. It feels like Sam. It's terrible. Yeah. But yeah, honorable mentions. Do you want to? Here, you go. You go first.
You want me to go first? Okay. I feel like Friday Night Lights, number 5.
The movie?
The movie, Friday Night Lights.
Okay.
Number
Well, tell us about it. I want to know about
It's a
Friday Night
football.
Lights.
It's
I've
what,
never
high school
watched it.
football
It's a
movie?
high school
Yeah,
football that takes
football
place in Texas.
Is that Pacino?
No, Billy Bob Thornton is the coach.
Oh, I like that guy.
They actually produced a TV series that went on for a couple seasons.
yeah.
Was
after
it
about
based
that.
off that movie?
What?
Must
Friday
be.
Night Lights?
Well,
it was. They
same
didn't
concept.
base. Yeah.
Different team.
Yeah.
Different
Okay,
team,
it's
but
totally
same
different.
concept. Yeah. Basically, just the town of Texas shuts down for high school football, and it shows you their whole travels throughout that season. Then they make it to the finals, and it's a great movie. I highly recommend it. Tim McGraw, excellent performance.
Okay.
Excellent performance. Number 5.
That's okay.
Number 4, Karate Kid.
Very good.
Daniel LaRusso.
Original
How could-
one, right?
The original. The original.
Mr. Miyagi.
That's boo.
Fun fact. Did you know that Eye of the Tiger was written for Karate Kid, and the one that the Karate Kid used the best? The best. That was for Rocky.
What happened?
Rocky wanted Eye of the Tiger
That's
instead.
funny. Really?
Yes.
That's funny. I didn't
Yes.
I think Eye of the Tiger wins that war.
Oh yeah, 100%.
What do you think?
Dude, man, never in high school did you hear "We Are the Best." You only heard "Eye of the Tiger."
that's true.
Eye of the
but for
Tiger's a great
montages, I mean, the Karate Kid montage is pretty dope.
Yeah.
He's standing like the waves in the background, the bonsai tree, the side of the cliff. That wins the montage, I think.
There's
Not
a good-
Rocky running up the stairs below the statue going.
Right? No. But 4, when he's beating up all the beef in the fucking forest, that one wins. When he's
In the butcher shop.
yeah, the butcher shop or whatever, that one wins. I like that one. Anyway, what else you got?
When he's beating up the beef is actually in number 1.
One.
Or 1, 2. Yeah, they do it in 1, 2. Yeah, that's right.
Number
One and
3,
two.
which is a hockey movie, which I'm surprised nobody said. It's not Mighty Ducks. It's Mystery Alaska.
Never
You
even
don't like-
heard of it.
Negative.
Really?
Take it or leave it.
So Russell Crowe.
From the guy who doesn't play hockey.
Yeah, you never even watched Slapshot. You can't talk to us about fucking hockey movies here, bro. What else you got?
Russell Crowe is is he
got
the
the tooth fairy.
He's the sheriff or something in a town in Alaska, Mystery Alaska.
Mystery. Yeah, Nome, Alaska. No, that's a different movie.
And the town plays hockey. There's a guy that used to live there who's since moved on, and he gets the whole New York Rangers team to come up there and play an exhibition game against this Mystery Alaska team. I really enjoyed it.
It's a fun
great
movie, but what else you got? Come on.
I got to ask, how did Mystery Alaska do versus New York Rangers?
They won?
Do you want me to tell
No,
you?
they did not win.
Because I'm not gonna watch
Don't
the
ruin
show.
the movie for the 5
it's
subscribers we have.
It's
Okay,
like,
you can tell me later.
Spoiler alert,
You can tell
turn
me
your
later.
It's,
Yeah.
okay,
Spoiler
it's-
alert,
the
30
movie
seconds.
is from 95. If you haven't watched it by now,
Too late. Yeah.
your time has run its course. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Be
tell
kind
me
and
what
rewind.
happens. I'm not going to watch it.
They lose.
Good. Because I was going to say
The
there's
Rangers
no way.
just, yeah.
Destroy them
Good.
properly.
It's a close-
32-7.
It's a close game.
Okay.
Like in South Park when they played against Colorado, they got
Annihilated.
annihilated the way they should have, like 1,000 to nothing. It was great.
The thing is that they do all these tactics to kind of throw the Rangers off because it's so cold there that they're not used to it. So, like in the start of it, they sing the national anthem, and then it's actually Little Richard that comes and sings the anthem. And then they sing the
stand there.
Canadian anthem, even though there's no Canadians,
yeah.
just to make them stand freezing longer. Anyways, that's 3. Number 2, For Love of the Game.
Yeah, okay. I can
Baseball.
see that.
It's a good baseball
Yep.
movie.
Great baseball movie.
Actually, Jess, I watched some highlights or something came on for like a commercial or whatever. She was like, "What the fuck?"
Of
And I was
that
like, "This is a good movie."
Yeah.
So anyway, yeah.
The mechanism.
Bull Durham is another one.
Hold on. For the love of the game, tell me about it.
For Love of the Game follows the pitcher,
Kevin Costner.
Kevin Costner, and John C. Reilly is the catcher. And it basically shows his entire career. He develops this, this relationship with this woman. It kind of shows that career as he's pitching a perfect game. So it's like flashbacks, and then it
cool.
goes back. And he's
Nice.
pitching. He plays for the Detroit Lions. Sorry, Detroit Tigers.
Tigers. It is Thanksgiving today.
Yeah,
in
and
America,
the Detroit
so-
Lion game was on earlier.
Yeah,
Sorry. So the Detroit Tigers, and he's pitching against the New York Yankees. He's playing against the New York Yankees, and he's about to retire. This
Got
is
it.
it. This is his last game.
Sounds good. I'm
And
going to
there's
watch it.
is he not in the other movie too, Bull Durham?
He is in Bull Durham.
And he's
yes.
a catcher though, right?
I believe so.
Catcher, back catcher.
So he's in 3 baseball
he's in
movies.
all of them.
Number one.
Field of Dreams.
Number one.
Kevin Dreams.
Yeah, Kevin
Field of
Costner
Dreams.
can play good baseball too, though. He's a
My
major baseball fan.
my quick list here. I mean, honorable mentions. Major League.
How did I forget that one?
I was waiting. I waited because I was like, "There's going to be spit coming," and I thought I was going to get some there, and I'm kind of mad I didn't.
Shit.
So Major League,
Major
awesome,
League.
so
Wild thing.
good. The Program. So the Program was a football movie, '90s football movie, like University.
Yeah.
And it was kind of cool because it covered like I think. There was another one called Unnecessary Roughness, which was kind of
That
more
was-
comedic. And one of the two of them had like an older quarterback. I think that was Unnecessary Roughness.
Yeah, it was.
But the Program was cool because it was like more legit and more of a bit of a drama where like guys
Yeah.
are doing
It
steroids
felt real.
and like he's cheating his piss test and stuff on it. And so it kind of looked under the veil there, like with injuries and stuff too. And that, so I thought it was a really good movie. The Longest Yard.
Original?
No?
So both. There's,
Oh, that's the prison story.
That's right.
Yeah.
So that is a cool movie.
Okay.
Right? Like they redid it, and I thought they did actually a pretty good redo of it.
Adam Sandler?
With Adam Sandler and Steve Austin was in it.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like
Burt Reynolds was in it too.
yeah. And they had a good time with it, right?
Well, Burt Reynolds
the
was in
Bridger-
both, right?
Yes.
Yeah, he was in
Okay.
the original. Yeah, so he was the quarterback in the original. I think in the remake, he was just like the old jail guy helping them out.
Got it.
But yeah, those are cool. Invictus.
That's number one?
No, it's just another one.
Okay.
But
never heard of it.
Rugby based on a true story. Matt Damon, really good movie. I don't know if it won any awards, but it probably should have. Yeah, just really good, true kind of events movie. Back to football. Remember the Titans? Mm-hmm. That's another one based on a true story where 60s, I guess 50s, 60s ish America, down in the States, down in the South, black guys coming in and play on the team, and it's not cool, and it's a real thing, right? And so it's a cool movie about all that, and like having a black head coach, and in the South. So Denzel Washington, my man, he's in it. Really good movie, and again based on a true story. And then The Sandlot.
Kids.
You're right. It is a great movie.
The Sandlot for
It's a 90s movie, right?
80s, maybe late 80s, early 90s.
90s, 93.
It's kids, right? It's all kids playing street ball and stuff, and hitting the ball over the fence, the dog getting the ball, and
What ball did they hit? It's a pretty famous ball.
Oh, I fucking don't remember.
It was an autographed Babe Ruth.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, it was an autographed Babe Ruth.
Babe Ruth ball.
Right, and then
And
and
the
it's
kid
cool
had
because
no-
one of them ends up making the show. I think at the end of the movie.
The kid had no idea who Babe Ruth was.
Yeah. They just used. He's like, what do you mean?
Grabbed his dad's ball.
Yeah,
to play.
they needed an extra ball, so he just went in.
It is a great movie.
But it's a really good. It's like
it's like the Mighty Ducks of baseball.
exactly. Yeah, I would say they're younger. I think.
All right, but I'm going to go back to my list and make an adjustment here. Number 3 is going to be Major League.
Oh, so everything
We're
gets bumped.
knocking down Rocky 4 and White Men Can't Jump, and then Rudy is out. Rudy is out.
Yeah, Rudy was at the bottom.
Okay. But yeah, no, that's. It is fun. It's
I
fun
mean,
to talk
Major
about.
League.
We can talk about this.
Major League's about the Cleveland Indians, and I just love that logo. I wish they kept that logo.
Yeah.
And
I know.
Too political.
they were a struggling team, and then they were a team full of misfits that end up winning the pennant. But the way that movie was made, the way they pulled off this suicide squeeze at the end of the movie with the catcher with broken knees,
Yeah.
there was this like love triangle going on between like the shortstop
Yeah.
and the
Yeah,
and
yeah.
oh man, and then
Derringer was his name.
they went to Bros Before Hoes, and they hugged it out. Oh, there was
But Willie Mays there
And
running the fucking.
he was the guy who slide at home
all
plate.
his gloves on the wall by the end of the movie, like.
But that slide,
Yeah.
I mean, the fine, like I've never been hit so hard with even Slapshot, even North Shore didn't have that intensity, that where you're just like yes,
Yeah.
he slides into home for that winning run. Like the way the cinematography of that final scene, man, and the whole build up throughout the movie to them putting the poster together of that woman,
I was
that
just
evil
gonna
woman.
say when they started ripping pieces off of that poster, that was one of the best,
The
right?
build,
Yeah.
and then the fans around Cleveland like high fiving at the bar and
the super
building up-
fan who hates the team and then he comes back, all of it. That movie is so good. Like it almost feels National Lampoonish. You know what I mean? Like Vegas Vacation-y, just the way it kind of.
It wasn't that
rolls.
silly though.
No, but that's it. It's not that silly, but it just the amount that I just feel like when I watched it, I laughed the same amount I would have if I were watching National Lampoon, even though that this wasn't that type of movie, you know, because it had the drama, it had all that stuff of like her trying to break the team up and who's getting cut. Like it was just a good movie, you know, like a good, funny, solid movie where you're rooting for the boys, right? So
And Bob Euchre.
Bob Euchre, that's right.
Just a little bit outside is probably the number one quote in that movie.
Just a little bit outside. Oh yeah, so good, right? Yeah.
Okay. I mean, it might even bump up Slapshot.
It's moving up the list.
I mean, Slapshot was a good movie and it had so much like hockeyness, but you know, Slapshot didn't have the perfect ending.
Oh, it's number one for me. It doesn't matter. Yeah, number one.
I'm gonna get in trouble for my only two
Slapshot.
suggestions because you guys maybe they don't fall under the sports movies, maybe they do, but Days of Thunder
That's a sports movie.
That counts. 100% counts.
and the new F1. The new F1
I never saw
movie.
it. I didn't see it yet.
Oh, I heard it's good.
Dude,
Amazing.
it is amazing. Like
Yeah.
I like F1. I've followed it. I've followed Indy. I've followed a bit of stock car, but just the emotion in F1, it made me cry when I didn't even want to cry.
Oh, wow.
Over like just the competitive spirit of it. That was it.
Visually and audio
Yeah.
is amazing in that movie.
Yeah. Yeah. Days of Thunder was, again,
high
video
goal.
and audio. Like,
I hear
so, I mean, I now know what the golden hour is because of Days of Thunder.
I heard a rumor that there might be a Days of Thunder too.
Yeah. Same. Yeah. Or like
What you mean? Tom Cruise is going to remake a movie that he already did?
With the success of Top Gun 2.
Oh my God.
I mean, Top Gun 2 was pretty badass.
How many? I must have watched that movie 1,700 times.
It was. I've watched it more than the original Top Gun.
What? No way. I
100%.
watched Top Gun 2 and I was just like, this sucks because I know the original. I know, like, well, this is just a replay, just a replay, just a replay. It's nothing new. It's just a new version of it. It sucks.
That's what it's supposed to be, though.
Yeah, but like,
Fucking Rocky 4, man. Like, how many times is Rocky gonna go fight? Rocky 17, Rocky 32.
I never watched any of the Rockies. Never.
None?
I've seen
Oh,
clips.
you're
That's
missing
how I
out,
know
bro.
the stuff.
And
but
I'll
that's it.
say for Rocky 4, the scene for me is when they touch gloves.
Oh, yeah.
Because he does his don't even move.
Right.
When he's like, "Duh," and they.
Rocky.
I will break
That's
you.
the one where
He's the ultimate bad guy.
That's the one where Apollo dies, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that was so
in the
good,
beginning.
man.
Fucking spoiler alert, John.
Dude.
If you haven't watched the movie yet,
What about Creed then? Yeah, there.
Oh yeah. Okay.
yeah,